Shields up, Ironbreakers. How's everybody doing today on this fine Thursday night? Hopefully you're all doing good, and hopefully you can improve on that with tonight's Capcom Spotlight. So, I know that a lot of you guys, because obviously you watch my channel, like, oh, we're going to be getting some DLC news tonight. I don't think that's going to be the case. Capcom kind of like warned in advance a lot of the stuff that they were going to be talking about, but I still want to check out the show. There might be some things for Monster Hunter Stories 3. Not exactly sure what those things are going to be. It's probably going to be some Resident Evil shenanigans, some Street Fighter, so on and so forth, but it's going to be mostly for their other titles, is my understanding. But how you guys doing? And by the way, while we're waiting for the show, if you guys have any questions that maybe I can answer about Monster Hunter Stories 3, feel free to throw those my way. So long as they're not spoiler related, I'll be sure to do that. What's up, team? Yeah, Street Fighter stuff for sure. Resident Evil Stories 3 and Pragmata. Yep. I wonder if they're going to talk about Onimusha. I think there might be Onimusha in there as well. Not 100% sure. Dragon's Dogma 3 Copium or anything? No. None of that. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, since I know that not everybody has Twitter and stuff. But this is a care package that I received from Capcom. Like, this thing is gorgeous. I was like, bro, what the hell? It's kind of like the Wilds thing, if you guys remember. This is actually the thing that I put on the mic. If you guys can actually see that, show it to you guys. It's here. It's this thing. It's the crystal that I think her name is Eleanor, and you can actually do this, and it lights up. It's pretty neat. Thank God you're streaming this. The IGN chat was a cesspool. Oh, yeah, I get it. The bribery package. Exactly. Absolutely sold. Where can I buy one? I don't think that these are for sale. But, yeah, we have that. Then there's the hoodie, which is what I'm wearing right now. It's got the, I think that this is the crest for, Azuria. Azuria, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's got like this cool symbol patch thing. It's pretty neat. And the thing is, bro, you guys have no idea. Like, look at the insides on this thing. It is so comfy, dude. It's crazy, dude. Streamer / part-time model. Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're doing. It is so comfy. And then like this was, I was like, bro. Wait, you guys can't see it. Let me show. Like I have it packed again because I'm gonna unpack it when it's time to like put it on a wall. But yeah, they gave me this coat of arms and I was like, bro, this is freaking crazy. But I was thinking if I wanted to put it like in the back, but those are like cabinets, so it probably is not going to look too well in there. We already have the banner from Wilds in there. Thinking the coat of arms is actually going to be right above my monitors because I just love looking at it. It looks so friggin' good. It's crazy. Yeah, this was just some of a couple more pictures I took. It said, forge a bond with your monstie. There's like a whole text thing here. There's some embroidery stuff and some pins. I think that these might actually represent the different places that you get to go to. And yeah, there was a picture of Rudy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Swap back in here. We still have like 8 minutes to go. Is the Bandai RPG tease from yesterday in this show? No, because this is the Capcom show. But yes, they are revealing a new RPG, Bandai Namco, that is. What happened to my camera? Camera, no! Bandai Namco is revealing also a new RPG tonight. We might just wait around for a little bit until that gets announced as well. We'll see. Crimson Desert a week after Monster Hunter Stories 3 is hella criminal. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro. Hey, Psycho Troop Ram JHS. What's up? Think Capcom's going to own this year. Resident Evil 9, now Stories 3. And on top of it, we're also going to be getting Pragmata and Onimusha, supposedly. Yeah, Capcom's going to win this year. It's crazy. Damn, you sick again, Rui? No, I'm not sick. I'm just speaking a little bit lower because my kids are asleep. So yeah. Excited for your review of Crimson Desert. I'm not going to have a review of Crimson Desert on release. They didn't give me a review code. So I'm going to be playing it at launch alongside all of you guys. Marathon, Slay the Spire 2, Resident Evil, Crimson Desert Stories 3. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, 2026 is just, again, I feel like every year we say the same stuff, but there's always so many good games. It's crazy. Sneak peek into G-Rank Wilds? I don't think so. The showcase for today is pretty much everything except Wilds, I think, because they're saving Wilds news for summer. Although there's a lot of stuff happening around Wilds as well. Me and Arc... for some reason, every time recently that I say Arknight, my brain goes to Arkveld. Wait, are they doing another discount on the Stories franchise? Ratha! No! Yeah, there's also Blood of Dawnwalker. Dude, there's tons of games. I have like I have a bunch of them noted down on my thing. But yeah, I have a podcast with Arknight. I did like a little preview type thing. I'm not sure if anybody's watched this yet, but it's pretty funny. I was just about to say you've been holding that one in for a while, huh?
I went on a bit of a rant there, but I think I got my point across.
I was just about to say you've been holding that one in for a while, huh?
I have. I've had this conversation with friends. I've had this conversation. Why take a shower today? I'm gonna smell tomorrow. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, whoa.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't get this mentality at all.
Why
What do you
take
mean?
a shower today when I'm gonna smell tomorrow? That's some crazy stuff from Ark. Thunder Mountain. Which is one of the, it's not like super fast, but it is fast. And I was just telling my daughter, it's fine, honey, it'll be fine. My daughter was like, imagine putting a 4-year-old in Thunder Mountain.
He took a 4-year-old.
But yeah. You can look forward to that one maybe tomorrow or maybe on Saturday. We'll see when we do that one. But yeah, that one will be in the channel soon. Rurikhan just recently beat Soul Sacrifice Delta. I only got the base ending at the moment. How'd you like it? It's really good. Soul Sacrifice Delta is so good. Bro, I was just, that just gave me an idea when you mentioned Soul Sacrifice Delta. What if Capcom bought the rights to Soul Sacrifice Delta? Can you guys imagine? Big Thunder Mountain at Disney? Yeah, that's it.
Evelyn, stay away from him. We'll be together forever.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. You find her. You stop.
Dude, I played this whole game in VR. It was crazy. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna call my people over at Capcom and be like, you know what you guys need to do? You should buy the rights to Soul Sacrifice, make that game, just win, and there you go, boom, done. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get Ryozu on the phone tomorrow, guys. Don't worry about it. Bet, guaranteed.
What the
Will they show Wild's news? Not tonight, I don't think.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Let's see how special you are.
I just want to find my daughter.
I know you're joking, but I really hope you make it happen. It'd be great if I had that type of pull. The thing is, I suspect that Sony will clutch on to that IP like a dragon hoarding treasure. I feel like that's likely what Sony's going to do. They're not going to let it go, even though they're likely never going to do anything with it, which is super disappointing, but I don't think they're going to let it go either.
It's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
Where's Deep Down? I'm pretty sure that Deep Down's been canceled. It'd be great if they dropped the expansion name during this. I still suspect it's going to be called Monster Hunter Wilds Frontier. It'll be such an amazing thing. Just imagine if it was called Monster Hunter Wilds Frontier, dude.
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Didn't Sony give away the Freedom Wars IP? Freedom Wars was Bandai Namco's. Wait, was it Bandai Namco's? I don't know if it was Bandai Namco's or Koei Tecmo's, but it's not. It's not Sony's IP. Rui, which one monster would you want most to get into Stories 3 as a Monstie? Mine's personally Gossarak. For me, it's 100% Seething Basilgoose, which I don't know if he's in the game yet or not, because I've only played until I think like 70% into Zone 2 or something like that, and I'm not touching it again until we stream it, because I just wanted to play a decent chunk for my preview video, but now I'm not touching it until we stream, because the game is just so good. I really just want to share it with you guys.
I'm coming with you.
Slothcat Gaming, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I just got into the Monster Hunter Stories franchise, and I have to say I'm hooked. Just finished the first one, started the second one, 10 out of 10. It's really good. I keep telling people, like, listen, you are missing out if you don't check out Stories. And with Stories 3, there's no excuses because there's a demo. There's a demo, there's no excuses.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Progress of the demo carries over. There's literally no excuses.
Yeah.
Are we ever getting a Resi stream? I don't know. It's just everything is so close to Stories 2. Like, if I start playing Resi now, I'm likely not going to finish it before Stories 3. So, it's just rough, you know? I'm going to increase the volume.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Capcom Spotlight. During the program, we'll share news on upcoming games and updates for our 2026 lineup. We hope you enjoy the show. Without further ado, let's dive into our first title.
Pragmata. Gameplay of this game is really fun. I don't know how long the game is going to be, but I really enjoyed what I've played of it. There's a demo for this one out as well. Hey, Yem Basin, what's up?
You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
I want to go to Earth.
What the hell is going on here? And why are these things trying to kill us?
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Edis.
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence? Grant.
Controlled violence?
I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend. We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Let's do our best. I decide my own way, and I'm with you.
We're a team, right?
A whole new life. If you're ready.
Okay, then let's go. Together. I'm gonna get a better look.
Hello, we are Cabin, your one-stop companion for all things shelter.
So many quirky things in this game. April 24th, 2026. Oh. Wait, it's coming sooner? April 17th. So it's coming sooner than originally planned.
Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2.
Q1 is stacked?
In addition
Yes.
to the standard version of the game, there is also the Deluxe Edition, featuring the full game and the Shelter Variety Pack. This pack features additional costumes,
Lunar
rare
cat.
digital artwork viewable in-game, and more. Decorate your shelter to your liking with an astronomical
almost looks
amount
like
of
Chappie.
decoration options. Talk to Cabin, the shelter's guide, to play some music and watch Diana dance. Make every moment you spend in the shelter out of this world. Those who pre-order either the physical or digital version will
Jesus.
receive Hugh outfit, Neo Bushido, and Diana outfit, Neo Kunoichi, as a special bonus. Exploring the lunar world in samurai and ninja-inspired outfits sounds like a blast, doesn't it? Pragmata will be releasing next month. The demo, Pragmata Sketchbook, is available on all platforms now. Please enjoy the unique combination of hacking and action gameplay. Now we'd like to introduce some Pragmata-related products. Pragmata-themed official Capcom apparel is now available on Amazon.
Wait, is this the first time they're doing this? Where they
New
just have
designs
merch
drop
on
today. Check
Amazon?
them out. The original soundtrack will be available for streaming soon.
There's an
For those who
amiibo?
can't wait, you can listen to 6 handpicked tracks
Bro, they're
right
going
now.
all out with the merch.
We hope this will get you excited for the full release. Also, the Diana amiibo will be released soon, so look forward to that as well.
Monster Hunter News is not looking
For the
too
latest
likely for
information
the
on Pragmata,
traditional Monster Hunter
please
News.
visit the official website and social media accounts.
Wild's merch on Amazon?
Now for the latest information on the Mega Man series.
But like, I don't remember seeing like an official thing.
Hello everyone, I'm producer Shingo Izumi. Today, I'd like to tell you about the online features included in the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. These are exciting features that I believe everyone will be able to enjoy, so don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss these announcements. First, let's look at online matches. Let's go. Using the Preferences menu, you can select Save Data to use and edit your decks. You can also select multiple titles when searching for online matches. By searching across all 3 titles, you can quickly find a match. Casual Match allows you to battle other players without any stakes. Beginners can use rental decks to make it easier to get in on the fun. Next up, we have Ranked Match. Battle against players online to earn rank points. The more rank points you earn, the tougher the opponents you'll match with. Shoot for the stars. finally, we have Friend Match. Invite your friends to battle. Whether it be with your real brothers or friends you made online, find out who's stronger here. That's not all though. There are many other features that have also been improved upon. Let's take a look at trading. Choose a card and then trade it with your partner. This can help you acquire cards you're looking for. Try trading with as many people as you can. I'd also like to introduce the Brother List. In the original versions, you could only have up to 6 brothers. But in this powered-up collection, we've increased that limit to 100 brothers per title. Now you'll be able to swap out brothers at any time. This edition is sure to boost your fun with the brothers you connect with. You can also easily add players to your brother list after online battles. Maybe 100 friends isn't unthinkable after all. So what did you think? With a mountain of extra content, Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection will release March 27th, 2026. Pre-orders are now open on the official website.
I have
and
no
other
idea what
retailers.
this game's about. Seems like a
Those who
card
pre-order
battler?
will receive 4 musical arrangements and Geostellar casual wear and Omega Sys models for the main menu. Also, to celebrate the release of the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, the anime is available to watch for free. Check the official
That's
website
smart.
for more information. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Next up, let's take a look at Mega Man Dual Override. Please stay tuned.
Dual Override.
Here are the details on the next installment in the Mega Man series, Mega Man Dual Override, set to release in 2027.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten they did
Along
announce
with
a
the
new
new
one.
game announcement, we held a contest to design a Robot Master, which received around 10,000 entries.
People
Our
somewhat
development team
excited about
selected
Mega Man,
20
huh?
designs for the final round, and 6 winners were chosen based on your votes. I'm Hiroyuki Minamitani, the producer on this game. We are very grateful to everyone who submitted their entries for the Robot Master Design Contest. Our development team evaluated nearly 10,000 entries and narrowed it down to 20 designs. What do you think? With so many impressive designs, our development team really enjoyed going through all of the submissions.
It's gonna be Great Sword again?
In addition
Bro,
to the
imagine
20
if it was
masterful
Great
designs
Sword
that we
Man.
selected, we noticed that some of your entries were remarkably similar to the final designs for the 7 other Robot Masters. This seems like the perfect segue to take a sneak peek at the silhouettes for these 7 Robot Masters. The winning boss design will appear alongside the 7 other Robot Masters as the final addition to the boss lineup.
It's gonna be Great Sword
Today,
Man.
I will present the top 6 finalists that received the most votes in the contest. They're all great, so please take a look. Out of the 20 contenders, we are pleased to present the final 6 designs. We will showcase
Is
each
that
design
made?
along with some comments from the development team.
Cleanser Man.
This unique design is absolutely gorgeous. It's hard not to be charmed by the creative color palette and the flower-adorned head. We were certainly drawn to this
Sweeper
unique,
Woman.
cool take on a maid. The bag expanding as she collects
Yes,
dust
maids are very
is such a
popular in
bold
Japan,
and
as it
surreal
turns
gimmick.
out.
This design has a
Recycle
great
Man.
color scheme and a cool tough guy image. The concept of a robot that recycles what it sucks up fits the theme perfectly. Who would have thought that you could make a cactus design from the original template? Having its form change based on what it absorbs is a fun idea for a boss battle. This juggling themed design is sure to make your head spin.
This looks really
It's
good. I think
unlike
this is
any
the one I
boss
like
we've
the
seen
most.
before.
Oh no, never
This
mind.
robot would fit right in the world of Mega Man.
Fire Truck Man.
Shooting water directly from its head is a delightful surprise. These
No, I
are
like
the winning
Evolve Man
entries.
and Juggle Man. Those are the 2 big ones for me. They look really good.
Congratulations. It all comes down to these 6 finalists. Now, the development team will choose one winner. With all these amazing designs, it will be a very difficult choice indeed. Which design will
The
become
maid
the
also
robot
looked really
master
good,
that
yes.
Mega Man will have to face? I can't wait to find out. The winning entry that will appear in the game will be revealed in the near future. Stay tuned for the latest information on Mega Man Dual Override.
They're gonna choose the maid 100%, most likely.
Now we'll share some more news on Capcom's titles.
Resident Evil 30th anniversary.
Years since the nightmare began. Resident Evil's 30th anniversary will be on March 22nd, 2026. From here on, we'd like to tell you about some of what we're doing to celebrate this milestone. "2026 marks the 25th anniversary of Universal Studios Japan and the 30th anniversary of the Resident Evil series. Both Universal Studios Japan and Resident Evil have been delivering unbeatable entertainment for years. To commemorate this momentous occasion, we are launching a new collaboration based on the latest title, Resident Evil Requiem. This project will immerse you in the world of the game like never before. This large-scale project is planned for 2026. Stay tuned for more updates.
Capcom and Bandai Namco?
A new arcade game based on Resident Evil 2. Face terrifying monsters amidst familiar surroundings inspired by the game. Equipped with air jets and floor vibration technology, feel the fear in every part of your body as you shoot zombies. Please check the official website or Bandai Namco Amusement Unit's official X account. for
Oh,
more
it's
details.
an arcade machine. Interesting.
Join us as we commemorate the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil with special concerts. Resident
I don't think it
Evil
was
30th
pachinko.
Anniversary concerts,
I think it was arcade.
Symphony of Legacy. Tickets for the concert's world tour are now on sale. Visit the official website for more details on locations and tickets. Also, a special 30th anniversary set is available now. The Resident Evil Generation Pack. Included are the 2 titles in the Ethan Winters saga, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village. New protagonist Grace Ashcroft will be joined by Leon S. Kennedy. See their fates intertwine in Resident Evil Requiem. The Generation Pack containing these 3 amazing games will be available until March 31st, 2026. Take advantage of this deal while you can.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
There it is.
Capcom proudly presents the latest all-new entry to the Onimusha
Dude, this is
Swordplay
so
action
smooth.
series. Get ready for a soul-shaking swordplay action-adventure in the Onimusha series, signature dark fantasy style.
And the devs for this game are so incredibly passionate. You guys have
Onimusha,
no
Way of the
idea.
Sword is set in 17th century Edo period Kyoto. You'll fight your way through iconic locales such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple. The protagonist, a lone samurai, Miyamoto Musashi.
Let's see your best, then, eh?
Musashi set out on his journey with a simple goal: master the sword and stand peerless above all swordsmen. But the Genma had other plans. Musashi is struck down, but finds himself revived.
Rain
with an
Scarlet,
Oni
thank you very
gauntlet on
much
his arm.
for making Skaven Grossland Candessen.
Musashi
Tip of the hat.
has a new
Appreciate
goal.
support, thank you.
Rise up against the monstrous Genma ravaging the land, and carve himself a new fate. But his path is not a lonesome one. A vibrant cast of allies awaits.
Musashi!
And his old rival, Sasaki Ganryu, stands firmly in his way. With blade in hand and fate in the balance, will Musashi's bloody battles against formidable foes deliver him hope or despair? Kyoto's history is abound with many strange tales and unsettling mysteries. And you can experience strands of these hidden legends woven throughout the story. Feel the ring of steel on steel, intense duels. Reduce enemies to pieces with a devastating Isen. Parry and deflect attacks with well-timed blocks to turn the tide of battle in your favor. And, of course, absorb souls with the Oni Gauntlet to recover health or ready powerful abilities.
Hey Gaijin, what's up?
Moving from one bloody and desperate battle to the next, Musashi searches for his reason to fight. What answers will he find at the end of his blade?
Holy crap, that attack.
The perilous path of the Onimusha. And on it, a new legend will be forged.
Do we get a... I don't think there's a release date for this one yet, is there? No, not yet. Do we get one?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword,
no,
is planning to release
2026
in 2026. We're excited to share more information in the coming days.
Okay.
Year
Street
3
Fighter.
Character Edition. Alex makes his entrance.
We'll be so proud. I think
Next
I've defeated all the
we've got
Everdark
the
bosses
latest
now.
news on
Damn!
Street Fighter
Way to
6.
go, Gaijin!
On March 17th, Alex, the Dark Devil himself, finally steps into the ring. Alex's fighting style mainly utilizes pro wrestling techniques, taking advantage of his immense power and toughness to overwhelm opponents. Legendary pro wrestler Kenny Omega performs some of the motion capture for Alex. Players can see authentic pro wrestling in action during Alex's walkout sequences, super arts, and more. The hits don't stop there. Jam Project, a major player in the anime song realm, has also contributed an original BGM track.
Yeah, I've
to the
always
game
heard cool
called
stuff about
Go
Kenny Omega
Alex,
in gaming.
Hope is Born. Give this blazing hot track a listen to psych you up for your next match. In anticipation of Alex's release, get ready to throw down with the Alex Arrives Fighting Pass. Don't miss out on this exciting content across each game mode. Now here are some details on Outfit 4. Alongside Alex's release, we'll be adding Outfit 4 for 2 characters.
Damn!
Here's a sneak peek.
That's crazy.
I'm ready to go.
Bring the heat. We're going captivate. DJ. Yeah. We're going crank it up. Get back, baby. Smash. Woo-hoo. Factual and magical. Sunrise. Elena.
Yumbo, let's dance up a sweat. It's time to party. Let's move. Yeah. That was no sweat at all. You ready?
We're gonna do this.
1,
Yeah.
2.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that is vicious.
Elena is looking ready to have a ton of fun in any port city.
Sorry, YouTube had a little
few days remain before Alex and
a
all
little
this
hiccup.
content becomes available. So we hope you are as excited as we are.
Good old Portuguese
Capcom
internet.
Top 12 and Street Fighter League World Championship 2025 held at Ryogoku Kokugikan from March 11th to March 15th. We have 5 full days of excitement planned for you. Let's break down what's happening on each day. On day 1, tune in as all players will compete for glory. On day 2, half of our competitors will be knocked out, going home with a bitter taste of defeat. Day 3 will be when you can watch rivalries heat up in both individual matches and team matches. On Day 4, get your celebrations ready as we crown the newest Street Fighter 6 champion. On Day 5, witness it all come to an end as teams battle it out to become the world champion. Here are the players appearing in Capcom Cup 12. After beating out fierce competition in the Capcom Pro Tour 2025, these 48 players now fight for the gold. These are the teams competing in the Street Fighter League World Championship 2025. 3 teams dominated the competition and came out on top in the JP, US, and Europe leagues. Get live in-venue tickets on Lawson Ticket, while pay-per-view tickets can be purchased on Spawn. Those who purchase a live in-venue ticket will receive a special color for Aki, while those who purchase a pay-per-view ticket will receive a special color for Rashid. For more details, check out the official site. That's all from Capcom Esports today.
I feel like these would work better as like a streaming event as opposed
Next,
to a
we're
pay-per-view.
excited to share an update on the Street Fighter live action film. The movie is set for a worldwide theatrical release on October 16, 2026. For more information, please visit the official Street Fighter live action movie social channels. We'll continue to roll out new details as we move closer to launch, so stay tuned.
I
Now,
like the
here's
first
a
Street
sneak
Fighter
peek
movie.
at some special behind-the-scenes footage that will be shown at Capcom Cup 12. Please take a look. Coming soon, Monster Hunter
That should answer
Stories
your
3,
question,
Twisted
Gaijin.
Reflection.
It's the first stuff
Hello,
from Monster
everyone.
Hunter.
I'm producer
There we
Ryozo
go.
Tsujimoto. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection will be available to play next week.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
First, we'd like to give you a final look at the game's launch trailer. Here it is.
Please don't reveal new monsters.
Years ago, Mother returned home carrying a crystallized egg. Inside that egg were 2 living Rathalos. I remember how happy I was when I heard 2 newborn cries, so small yet so full of life. All this time I eschewed my royal duties and tried to push any thoughts of my mother from my mind. All of that has brought me here. My mother,
Oh damn, that scene is quite revealing.
even Ratha. I know nothing about them. I can't stand it anymore.
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction. And with it, the sort of omen we can ill afford to ignore.
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War.
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Aknosom!
Vermilion's betrayed us!
It's the hell they faced 200 years ago all over again.
And to Skyscale Rathalos, no less. What did we do to deserve this?
Oh, Eleanor. I'd heard Azuria had made a hostage of you, but I never imagined they'd take your spirit as well.
It's so funny because this cutscene's embargoed.
I do, Clarissa.
This isn't
We
Ranger
can't show
business.
this cutscene
One wrong move
on our
and it could all blow up into a diplomatic incident.
I've been preparing for this my whole life, Captain. I swear I'll win, so just watch me.
Okay, let's get going.
Brachydio's Gunlands.
Well,
Garangolm.
time this time, right, lad?
This is you we're talking about. I just know you're
Steve!
gonna offer to help with my other work.
There must be a path forward without bloodshed. Don't you think so?
We've all got your back, so stand tall. We know you can do this.
2 centuries ago, Our ancestors committed a grave sin. We have to accept these transgressions.
Arquivaldo.
As riders, it's our responsibility.
Jesus, so many monsters.
Come on.
Dude, this game is... You guys, oh my god, it's so good. Yeah, there was a Blangong in there, I think.
Simon!
Zappity
What did
zap
you
zap.
think? With Azuria and Vermeil locked in conflict, and the Crystal encroachment at their door, the situation has grown dire. 2 countries, twin Rathalos, one rider and their trusted Rathalos must navigate the conflict.
Yeah, he was
between these two
doing the
nations
Naviru
as they
thing.
set out on a fateful journey to uncover the truth. I hope you'll take the chance to dive into the story. Now it's time to introduce a variety of bonus features that will be available.
Between consoles?
First up, players who link their
Oh
save
no, this
data
is the different.
will
Oh.
receive
For a second, I thought it was cross-save. I was gonna be so happy.
Players who have save data on their systems from certain Monster Hunter titles.
That would be
obtain
so
the
good.
following layered armor to change the protagonist's
I don't think it's
appearance.
happening, guys. Sorry, gigabaited.
Monster
Yeah.
Hunter Stories save data will grant the Hakum Rider outfit. Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin save data will grant the Mahana Rider outfit. And Monster Hunter Rise save data will grant the Kamura garb.
Oh, I'm gonna have the Kamura garb.
Additionally, after updating the game to the latest version, players with system save data.
Oh, dude, you're gonna have the Hope set.
The Hope layered armor set.
Bro, I'm so rocking the Hope set.
Next up is some information about changing Rudy's appearance using Rudy's outfits. While you can still enjoy the game without a Capcom ID, linking your platform account to your Capcom ID will allow you to receive the Catcom Works outfit. This adorable outfit features the Capcom logo, so feel free to give Rudy a whole new look. But wait, there's more. We're also releasing some free DLC that will release simultaneously alongside the game itself. There's the accessory Gold Circlet, which can be equipped as headgear during character creation, as well as layered armor for Simon, Wind Wyvern's friend, which changes his appearance to the Legiana armor theme. These
Damn.
2 items will be offered as free DLC.
Still doesn't make up for the Rudy Deluxe thing. I'm not happy
Lastly,
about that
players
still.
who pre-order the game at the store for their platform will receive the layered armor for Eleanor, Skyscale Queen. Those who purchase physical copies that contain a download code can also obtain it. You can access all appearance-changing content at the chests located at the ranger bases.
She looks good in that. Can't recommend people check out this demo enough.
Complex
It's
attacks
so
in other
good.
Monster Hunter games can be tricky to pull off. So we hope you enjoy the turn-based RPG combat in the 3rd installment of Monster Hunter Stories. We've further refined the RPG experience compared to previous titles, making it a truly definitive entry in the series. So don't miss out on this exciting opportunity. If you want to see what the hype is all about, visit your platform store and check out the trial version of the main game. You can play the first part of the game and transfer your save data to the full version, so you can jump right back into the action when the game launches. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection is finally launching next week on March 13th. Lastly, we would like to share the unique world of the game with as many people
Is there an
as
anime?
possible. So we've created an anime trailer showcasing some original stories that
Oh
aren't
my
depicted in the game.
god.
You'll get to see the protagonist's childhood and witness their exploits as
That's
a
really
ranger,
cool.
So look forward to that. There's even a countdown timer that you can keep an eye on while waiting for the launch day. So follow along on our official website and social media pages. That concludes today's presentation. Thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoy playing through Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection.
Bro. I
That's
can't
all
wait.
for today's presentation. Thanks for tuning in.
It's like...
Lastly, we'll be holding a survey regarding
Oh, it's a
today's
survey
show.
thing. Okay. It's like, I know that I already have the game, but I've been waiting to stream it, and I'm just like, bro, I just need that streaming embargo to lift so that I can just no life the crap out of this game, because there's just so many systems the game has that you can engage in, and there's just so much stuff for you to do that I'm gonna have a blast playing that damn thing. Like I said, I just wish that Crimson Desert Stories 3 were further apart so that I don't have to stress out about covering both. But you know, it is what it is. Surprise, no roadmap for Stories 3. I mean, Stories 3 is a single player game. There's no multiplayer thing. There's, you know, none of that. So it's not super surprising that there isn't a thing. One of the things that is bothering me the most about Stories 3 is the fact that they went with the whole Rudy DLC thing. Like, I don't like that thing at all. Like, the whole thing about, oh, there's this whole tiny little DLC thing that we're adding afterwards. I don't know. That one, for some reason, just rubs me the wrong way. We'll have to see when the thing actually comes out, because the version they sent me is deluxe, so I'll be able to check it out, show you guys what it is. But yeah, I don't know, man. Not the biggest fan of them doing that. Rurikhan, are you going to begin another playthrough? Yes. I only played the first zone. I didn't do everything there was to do in the first zone, which a lot of you guys can do most of what you can do in the first zone in the demo. So I didn't do everything there was to do in the first zone. And then I went into the second zone, explored it a little bit, did a little bit of the story content, and then I stopped because I just wanted to play enough to be able to do a preview video, to be able to talk about the experience and all of that. And I didn't want it to play more so that I could actually stream the thing when it comes out. So, yeah. I played the demo more than replayed the preview build. Yeah, I know. That was crazy, dude. The fact that you put like 40 hours or something. I mean, last time we checked, it was 40 hours. That you're 40 hours deep into that thing. I don't know how deep you are into it at this point, but yeah, I was surprised. The Rudy chapter is such a weird decision that it must come from management. It doesn't have any monsters, right? I don't know what is included in the Rudy chapter. It can't just be like a series of companion quests. Because, I mean, I've only done a couple of the companion quests, I guess, but I don't know. I just feel like just a companion quest type of expansion thing for Rudy, I don't think it makes that much sense. So there has to be more to it than that. I left it at 40 hours so that I could focus on Phasmophobia and Elden Ring. Yeah. I know, man. I might love Stories 3 more than Wilds. That's fair. That's perfectly fair. These are different games. That's the thing. They're not even competing with themselves. It's just two different games. I love both. I think the Stories franchise is fantastic, and I think that Wilds is fantastic. I just wish that, like, when Stories 1 came out, I had actually played Stories 1, but the problem with when Stories 1 came out is that it was a 3DS exclusive title. Live streaming and playing through those is a complete hassle. Just like doing anything 3DS in terms of like live streams or you know, recording playthroughs is just super duper hard. So that's one of the main reasons why I didn't do it. And then eventually it came to like mobile, which to me that's such a weird decision. Why would you put this on mobile when people obviously wanted it on the Switch? And then it took a good long while before it actually did come to the Switch. But yeah. Is there time to beat Stories 1 or 2 before 3? All of these games are like their own self-contained stories, and while there are some characters that are featured across each of the games, it's not really a big deal if you just jump into 3 and play 3. And it's also not really a big deal if you just jump into 2 and play 2. These exist as their own self-contained stories, and you're going to be fine. If you play like me, yes, there's time to clear both if you start the day. So let me just answer that question. The answer is no, because you don't play like Gaijin. Okay? It's just that simple. Gaijin is crazy. Okay? You need to understand. You're not on that level. Its release was really weird. It was right at the end of the 3DS life cycle. Yeah, it was. I just think that these are games that you don't want to rush, because the whole appeal of the games to me is the whole thing about, raising your Monstie, min-maxing it, doing all of that stuff. I play like Gaijin. Get on my level. Damn. There's people with over 120 hours in Stories 3 demo. So, in the podcast that I did with Ark recently, Ark told me that apparently somebody went in and they just did habitat restoration on every zone with Espinas, which, for those of you that understand what that means, that's crazy. So it's like they replaced everything with Espinas. There was Espinas all over the damn place. Can you play this demo indefinitely? I believe you can, yes. Now, Stories 1 and 2 are free with PlayStation Plus. Are they? That's really good. So excited for the new anime. Love the Stories 1 anime. Yeah, it was pretty good, dude. Really, really good. Wish you could move genes that are on the Monstie for a price. What do you mean? You can. You just move the gene to another Monstie and then move it back. So you can move genes anywhere. It's just some of the genes are going to be locked until you level it up. They didn't say when the anime is going to release. Yeah, there's people that beat the first zone Zelda Dragon. Yep. But I would not recommend that. I don't think that's going to be particularly fun for a majority of players. It's not like 2 where you lose the Monstie. No, you don't lose the Monsties in this one. You can just like constantly move genes around, do all of the things. Like, you're fine. Yeah. No wild stuff? Nope. No wilds. The next time you hear Capcom talk about, the next thing that's coming to Wilds is actually on the 12th. There's something. I forget exactly what happens on the 12th. Is it Gogmazios? It's Gogmazios. On the 12th, we get 10-star Gogmazios. And then on the 19th, we get the free challenge quest for Arc-Tempered Arkveld. And then after that, I think the next time you hear Capcom talk about Wilds, most likely it's going to be the expansion. That's going to be around summer, I would imagine. Yeah, Summer Game Fest, I think, makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense. Does anyone else feel like not really bothering with genes so much with there being no multiplayer? No, I absolutely want to mess around and min-max the crap out of my Monstie. And I think that the game is more challenging, so you are going to be expected to min-max the crap out of your Monstie if you want to be able to get stuff done. Gunlance is Yuna's main in Stories 3. Let's go! That's right! That's right! Gunlance! That's what's up. Yuna hitting you with that Roman, right? Am I saying it right, Gaijin? Roman. Wait, no PvP on this one? No, there's no PvP on this one. I'm going to 100% the game like I did Stories. I'm assuming you mean Stories 2. This game will take my life. Yep, it is. Is there a canon Switch X character? No, because there isn't. Is there Switch X in Stories, in previous Stories game? I don't think there is. Gunlance main in the Stories games? Absolutely, dude. That is what's up. No PvP is good. I think having PvP was fun. It's just a matter of like, you know, you just don't engage with it if you don't like it. I don't understand what you mean it's good. It's not like we missed on anything for Stories 2 because it had PvP. It's not like I was like, oh, I can't believe they cut some content for. They didn't seem like they cut any content. Like the game was solid. Gunlance in 2 is fun. Gunlance in 3 is also fun, dude. Love the match between you and Gaijin. Bro, nobody messes with Seething Basilgoose. It's just that simple. You don't mess with Seething Basilgoose. Seething Basilgoose is the best. Same weapon spread. This time around, you got Longsword and Greatsword for slashing weapons. You got Hammer and Hunting Horn for blunt weapons. And you have Bow and Gun Lance for piercing weapons. Is that anime literally copying Digimon Time Strange anime short? What anime are you talking about? What about Charge Blade? Is it there? Nope. It's just the ones that I told you. When's that Bandai stream happening? So that's at the top of the hour. We can hang out for a bit and then we can watch the reveal of this new RPG. I am curious about what that's going to be. For those of you that don't know, tonight Bandai Namco is also announcing like a new RPG. And I figured, you know, it's in like 15 minutes, so we can hang out for that. They showed this little preview video here. Doesn't really give us much. You just know that it's going to be like anime characters in this more realistic art style. It's interesting because like character is absolutely like anime styled. So I'll have to see what it's all about. Skyrim 2? Yeah, absolutely. Sure. Sword Art Online? Maybe it is. No, I don't think so. Because, like, why would you say Sword Art Online when they specifically say a new RPG? I would imagine it would be like a new IP. At least that's what I'm getting out of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Tales of Elden. Rather the chance it's a new IP or a new Tales of game. I think a new IP is what makes the most sense. Otherwise, I don't know, man. We'll have to see what comes out of that. Let me just grab some. Put on some music. There we go. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok hype. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing that. When's that thing releasing, by the way? Oh crap, it's June. I'm doing like a Kill Team tournament in June. I'm doing a ton of Kill Team events this year, guys. I'm sorry. It's just like I've put so much of myself into content creation, and this year I'm definitely doing a lot of Kill Team stuff because I've just been absolutely hooked. You guys know, by the way, listen, guys. Listen. So yesterday, I had a league match. So I won my first league match. 17-12. It was a really, really long match. It was like 5 hours. 5 hours. There was a crowd around us watching us play because I think it was one of the more competitive matches of that first round. So we had a lot of people watching, and it was just getting absolutely crazy. 5 hours. I won 17-12. Yesterday, I go in there. I'm fighting a Rekka's player. Rekkas are orcs. And I'm just like, I hate green skins. All you green skins make me sick. And so I went in there, and I think that he thought that he was going to jump on top of my dwarves and just trample all over them. Not my Earthkin salvagers, my guy. Not going to happen. So what happened was, I basically destroyed the orcs. Okay, I did my signature move, which is I have this unit which is the dozer. He just like punches people. And so my dozer charges an orc. Okay, I want you to imagine this play. This was so cool. My dozer charges an orc, grabs the orc with this ability that it has called Knuck Smash. He grabs the orc by the collar. Okay, imagine a dwarf grabbing an orc. Okay, and then he punches that orc into a mine. Mine explodes, does maximum damage. So the punch plus the mine puts the orc like completely messed up. But he's not done. When my dozer finishes shoving this orc into a mine, blowing him to smithereens, he then charges the orc and punches him again in the face. And he kills that orc, dude. I scored max points. Okay? We crushed the orcs. That's what we did. It was so good, dude. It was so good. We beat the crap out of him. Andre was robbed. True. True, actually, I robbed him. Absolutely robbed him blind. Oh, man. Yeah, that was fun. So I'm just, like, super addicted to Kill Team. But yeah, guys, next week we're jumping into Stories 3. At some point, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or the day after, we are going to have the podcast with me and Ark. That's going to be a blast as well. Like, we just had an absolute blast recording that podcast. And I think that I'm going to try to get some more podcasts done for next week as well. We'll see how that pans out. But basically, we're coming up on that moment where I'm just going to be giga no-lifing Stories 3. Nonstop. But do keep in mind, okay? I want to make sure that everybody's well aware. The way that I'm going to be playing Stories 3 is like, we are not moving the story forward until I'm happy with habitat restoration. So I'm going to be running around, collecting a bunch of eggs, nonstop, and we're just going to be hanging out on stream, talking about the eggs I'm grabbing, talking about how we're going to be raising all these monsters to S rank, talking about all the mutations we're going to be doing. It's so good. Should we do a podcast soon? I wonder. We should. We absolutely should. Rory the Ranger. Did you start playing the real deal yet, Gaijin, or are you waiting on Yuna? Because I've only played the beginning areas, the first two areas. Haven't even finished the second one, and now I'm gonna restart the game for streams. Gaijin Hunter will never be replaced. Third Fleet Podcast is me and Gaijin. There's no Third Fleet Podcast without Gaijin. That's how it works. I will stream the game with your stream open on the other monitor. Best of both worlds. Yes, dude. They're a lot easier to collect now. Yep. It was funny that was one of the things that me and Ark talked about, because with the whole thing about, so there's no procedurally generated dens now. But it's like the reality was I was watching my tips video. One of the first tips I gave in my tips video for, well, not even tips, it was a guide video for Stories 2. One of the first tips I give is like, get an Argakuga. You guys like, well, what does Nargacuga have to do with it? Nargacuga would let you go invisible so that you could skip all the monsters in the procedurally generated dens. So it's, I guess Capcom got the memo. They're like, I mean, you guys are just skipping all these monsters, or you're either going invisible with Nargacugas, or you're just like roaring through all the monsters, collecting all the chests and leaving. So it's like, are these dens actually, you know? That's likely one of the reasons why they did the dens the way that they did. Yeah, the devs knew exactly what we wanted. Yep, absolutely. Because like everybody, I think everybody was running invisible Nargacugas to bypass all the monsters and stuff like that. No fat, pure beef. Yep. And just like people are saying how you had to like sacrifice monsties for getting their genes and stuff. Now it's like, no, you just exchange those genes around willy-nilly and the monster's still there. You can move genes back and forth between monsters. And it's so much more intuitive with the list. Because now you just say, oh, okay, I want to optimize this monstie, right? And you select the monstie that you want. And then you just go in and be like, okay, I want to choose stuff from the list. And there's the list of all the things that you have in all the monsties in your collection, and you just choose from that list like, oh, I want this skill. This skill sounds good. And it'll tell you, okay, so you have this skill and these 3 monsties. Then you just pick the monstie that's the least important to you, and you get the skill from him. It's so good. I can't say the term monstie, it just feels weird at this point. Why? Haven't they always been monsties? There were monsties in the other games too. No way, that sounds so good. Yeah, it's in the demo. Is there an in-game egg list so I can try to get the things I want? Yeah, but Stories 2 had that as well. You could go to a list and you could see, okay, here's the monsters that have the skills that you want. So I'm fairly certain there's something like that in Stories 3 as well. The thing is, you have to hunt all the monsters that have the skills that you want. And to remember, in this game, some of the monsters are going to be hidden behind invasive monsties. Some of them are going to be hidden behind habitat restoration mutations. There's a lot of things you're going to have to do in order to reveal all of the monsters. No, gene channeling is not in the demo. Oh, it's not. Okay, I didn't know that gene channeling was not in the demo. Okay. So yeah, it does work like that. You can either go to a monstie and just transfer the skill to another monstie, or you can select the monstie that you want, then go to a skill list, and then from that skill list, you choose the skill that you want, and the game will tell you, okay, so of your collection of monsties, these are the monsties that have this gene, and then you can just extract it right there to put it into your monstie. And you can also just move the genes around if that's something that you want to do. I mean, I don't know if there's a more elegant way of doing it, but the way that I would do it is like, I'll just extract the gene from the monstie that I want to move the gene around, put that in another monstie, then go to the empty slot and grab the gene, or go to the slot that I want to exchange and grab the gene from the other monstie, put it back in. But basically, yeah, you can do all of that stuff. You can change all the genes around, do all of that, and it's not a big deal at all. Do you know what the limit on monsties is? Is it 700? I forget. I forget what the exact number is. Yeah. Can you move genes in the same monster to create a bingo? Yes. But like I said, you extract it from that one monster, you put it in another one, and then you go to the monster and you get it back and put it in a different place. 700, they showed some footage. Yeah, I think it's 700. I can't confirm that because I don't remember. But it's a lot. You can have a lot of monsties. I could be wrong, though, so don't quote me on it. But yeah. Yeah, 2 steps. You just extract it, put it into the monster, then go get it from the other monster, put it where you want. Do you have to increase the limit with items or subquests? Is it 700 from the get-go? Demo has a limit of 12. Let me just put it like this, Reklov. The only limit the game gives you is 12 eggs. You can only carry 12 eggs, but after you hatch those 12 eggs, you can go and get more. And I've never been at a point where the game's like, oh, you're reaching the limit of monsties. And I know I had upwards of like 60 or 70 monsties at some point. So it's big. You can have lots of monsties on you. But yeah, the thing is you can only carry 12 eggs at any given time. But it's like, just go hatch them. Just go hatch. It might as well be infinite, because just go hatch them. And you hatch those, and then you go get more. Demo had a pretty restricted limit, but understandable. We'd all have like 700 Espinas. I never even defeated any of the big challenges of the demo, because I just wanted to save myself for the real thing. It's so good, dude. It's just so good. 666 Malzinos it is. And remember, you can change their elements, so technically speaking, that's not necessarily a bad idea. Just make a fire Malzino, a lightning Malzino, a dragon Malzino, what's the other ones? Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Just grab all the elements for your Malzino. Boom, done. Can you change elders though? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't tried that. I've changed because, like I said, I've only done the first 2 areas. I don't think I have a single elder on me. So I changed elements of Anjanath and Chatakabra unintentionally. I was like, I'm just doing restoration. Oh God! Disgusting! Bandai, what have you done? The default premiere sounds? Ugh. Ugh. No, there were no Okami news. Why would you use the default premiere noise, bro? Ugh. That's disgusting. That's gnarly Kuga. Alright. I'm gonna pause the music here. We're gonna have to listen to a little bit of this. Just a bit. Ugh. Yeah. Bro, imagine using the default Premiere sound. Couldn't be me. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Oh no. Unreal Engine? Bad news off the bat?
Aincrad is in danger. Equilibrium will be lost, and the resurrection of the god of death grows near.
Attention players, I welcome you to my world.
Destroy the core of life and save this world, or if not, death will come for us all.
New game has begun. It sounds like the premise of Sword Art Online, but
together.
Right. I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
oh yeah. Echoes of Aincrad. Risk your reality. PlayStation, Xbox Series X, and Steam. Probably because it's not optimized well enough to be on the Switch. Jesus Christ, there were so many things at the end there, bro. What was that? You guys see that? Pre-order bonus. Wait. July 10th. Okay. Expansion DLC plus starter pack. Ultimate Edition. Special anime, armor pack, yada yada yada. Patches. Wall scroll. Bro, what the... Friggin' YouTube and Premiere sometimes. Just let me see what the other thing was. Damn it. Okay. Expansion DLC starter pack. Actual items that affect gameplay. Yeah, but it's usual. Death game mode early unlock. I'm guessing that's like hardcore mode. Does it even make sense to have a hardcore mode in a game like this where usually there's like huge visual novel component? At least in previous SAOs, there were like massive visual novel components to it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it was SAO. If you die in game, you save for real. Yeah, they literally just hire an assassin. And in death mode, they just hire an assassin. And if you die in the game, somebody just shoots you in the face while you're playing. Early access unlock. Wait, there was an early access unlock. Wait, did I get that right? No, death game mode, early unlock. It's not early access. Right? Was there early access? No, it's like a game mode unlock. Which is still not a good thing, mine, but yeah. Time to start my day. Great to see you live. Thank you, guys. Thank you for throwing up, brother. You have a good start of your day. Tell you and I said hi. And Gambare with the gun lance. I'm proud. I'm proud Yuna is using gun lance. Can't wait to see her use gun lance in the real thing, too. Comes with a bald hiding piece. What do you mean? Stop! I still think, you know, I mentioned this in the last stream, but I still think that one comment that just said thinning. I'm never gonna forget that one. Okay, I don't remember the person who said it. I'm really sorry. I don't remember your name, but the comment itself, I'll never forget it. Because like we were talking about something completely unrelated. It had nothing to do with the conversation. Bro just goes in chat types thinning. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What is this? Oh my god. This is crazy. But anyways, guys, it is late. I just wanted to do the Capcom showcase. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the stream. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that jazz. I'm gonna go back to working on the podcast. Get that ready, maybe to release tomorrow or the day after. And yeah, thank you guys. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.